underneath this place. I'm fairly certain if there is one place, I mean, it's not like Blighttown bad, but there's one place that's pretty much universally disliked by Dark Souls players. I would have to say it's either Blighttown or Lost Izalith, and I'm leaning towards Lost Izalith. I think Blighttown's a little worse, just because you also have to factor in the fact that everything slows and poisons you constantly. But Lost Izalith is not going to simply be one-upped, and it actually shoved the worst parts of Blighttown into itself, just to make sure none would ever contest its crown of bad. Bad, 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 bad. The predominant enemies are these worthless poo monsters, who I am just running past because you get basically diddly shit for killing them. And I don't give enough of a fuck, except you because you're in my way. Blocking off a soul item, brochacho, and I need it. I don't really need it, because, I mean, let's be realistic here. I don't ever use these. I'd like you to move out of my way. I would like you to move out of my way. Got stuff to do. And it's occasionally broken up by these Chaos Eaters, aka Squids of the Flower Pot, who I am going to murder chop. I wasn't sure if that would kill him on New Game Plus. My answer is no. And even on New Game Plus, they still kind of hit like the wielding noodles. I mean, I guess, realistically, their weapon is pretty much a giant noodle, but it's not the point. The point is, this fight's gonna be a bitch if I can't end it very, very quickly. And to that end, speaking of things that are a bitch, what the fuck? There we go. We're gonna end it very quickly. No, stop it. Well, I tried. She tried to back away. She wasn't very successful. What's up, buddy? Mission accomplished! Let's go ahead and throw on, for the purposes of this next area, I probably scrolled past it because I was debating what I wanted to put on while I was scrolling around, and yes I did, because it's literally one down. The Rusted Iron Ring. She drops his Izalith Catalyst. He gives you his humanity because he's a dark race, and that's what happens when you kill him. And we have a Flower Pot Squid. Hello, Flower Pot Squid, how are you today? Attacking with his little noodly appendage. And you're dead. And Pyromancy! Chaos Fire thingy. Probably, just to add to the list of stuff that sucks about Lost Izalith. Possibly the most worthless Pyromancy in the game. Fire Whip, I guess, has its purposes for PvE. Because bosses that are big and fat and just stand in it will take a pretty substantial amount of damage, but I would argue you could do equally as much damage by just pelting them with fireballs or combustion. So, you know, whatever. I tried to give Fire Whip a home. I did. I tried really hard. There's just that one little orphan who never gets adopted. He just has to go the rest of his life in the orphanarium, wondering what's wrong with him. What did he do to deserve this? Well, nothing, little orphan. It's just that nobody likes you. Kind of like Lost Izalith. Do. And this area down here would be what I was referring to. There's a poisonous shithole a la Blighttown. It sucks. You will be poisoned. But at least we have the Rusted Iron Ring. So it's not that terribly bad. I can charge around there like it's nothing. Pick up the free red Titanite slab. I do like that this game has one free every type of slab, just for picking up while you play through the game. I think that's a really cool decision. There's a bunch of items in this room. You have to enter it from the other side. And I actually am on the wrong side for the staircase, aren't I? No, I'm not. Just on this side. We're not going to enter that room quite yet. We're going to hold off on that. Now we're going to fight this Flower Pot Squid. You could backstab these. How baller would that be? I don't know how exactly you'd go about doing that. Like, I'm not sure what they would animate for a flower pot squid backstab. But I feel like, regardless, it should absolutely be a thing that happens. Just for pure awesomery, it should be a thing. What ha? Diving fact. Chug a lug just in case I go full retard right here. Fucking I'll free aim it if I have to. Fuck you. And that is a very annoying oh. Well then. Okay. Peace, motherfucker! That's the first time I've ever actually gotten one of them down the hole, because they usually use their, like, bazillion legs to just kind of walk along the edges, and I didn't actually think they could fall down. I swear there was an item up here, but I guess I'm wrong. I didn't actually think they could fall down the hole. But obviously they can. So, that's a thing. We've learned something this day. And with that, I mean, there's like a soul item in Lower Lost Izalith in the giant leg monster field, which, by the way, those leg monsters are really just dinosaur butts. They are dragon butts. Not messing around, not trolling, not just putting a silly name on it. They are literally the butts of dragons. As you guys saw in the painted world, shit! Fuck! As you guys saw in the painted world, with that one undead dragon on the bridge that I had to kill, and then I jump slapped his knees and they stood up and created a shortcut, you may realize those knees, when they stood up, looks exactly like the enemies in Lower Lost Izalith because they're dragon butts. Why is there a giant congregation of dragon asses standing around in Lost Izalith? I have no idea. Being as this is Dark Souls, there's probably some incredibly obscure lore-based reason for why there's a bazillion dragon asses just kind of congregating. Perhaps, before the Bed of Chaos incident, well, Izalith, as it wasn't lost at that point, was to be the site of, I don't know, PAX Prime for dragon asses. It's like gaming, but instead of gaming, it's dragon asses. I don't fucking know. After the defeat of the dragons, the Witch of Izalith and her Daughters of Chaos got kind of bored. They had nothing to do. There was nothing left to burninate on the countryside. So the Witch of Izalith decided she would try to help Gwyn, and try to help the Age of Fire to continue perpetually by duplicating the first flame. The witch needed an immensely powerful soul for this, and she knew the magic was risky, but her and her daughters nonetheless attempted the feat. The ending was more catastrophic than anyone could have predicted. Not only was the duplication of the first flame a failure, it was an eruption of chaos into the world, a rift through which demons could enter the once great city of Izalith. The witch herself was transformed into a hulking monstrosity, and many of her daughters warped, crippled, killed outright. Several became giant flaming spire demon bitches. Only 2 survived. One shortly went hollow, standing guide outside the witch's chambers for all eternity. The other couldn't get far. She took an apprentice, taught him the art of pyromancy outside in Blight Town, waiting for the day when a true pupil would arrive. But what became of the powerful witch? Yeah, and there's a lot of lore and it's really cool, but that doesn't make this fight suck any less. And this is the crowning reason why everybody hates Lost Izalith. This boss, that's all I got, this boss. This boss sucks what may be the world's mightiest dick. Like, the strength of the dick sucking this boss possesses is told of only in legend. Like, it's so bad. It's not even a boss fight. It's not even a fight. You run over here, you slap the thing. Slap. Cutscenes happen. Thing catches fire. Bit of chaos. Inexplicably grows additional flamey chaos arm of poo. Oh god. Oh god, it's an arm. That's cool. It's cool, bro, you have an arm. And you have to run back out and do it on the other side. Which results in death a really annoyingly large amount of the time. Not because of that was me being a moron. But because of these stupid holes! The whole boss fight is Mario. You jump over some holes and you win. I mean, that's all there is to it. You just gotta jump this shit. Hope you don't get bitch slapped in the process. And hope you don't roll a little bit too far and end up fatting into a hole. Ugh! Yeah, there we go. Congratulations. You just learned how to bet a chaos. Like, this is not a fight. This is not a fight. And you gotta run down the other side. More collapsing floors. So we gotta, since I don't have it memorized, because I haven't done this in forever, go relatively slow-like. I guess the purpose of the collapsing floors is to stop you from just running along the outside of the room, like I like to do. Which I guess they do that job pretty well. But they also do the job of just being fucking annoying holes in the floor. Oh, that was a good swipe. I'll give him that. Ugh. That one tickled a bit. Ah, and then I'm gonna miss this last jump. Yep. God damn, I hate this boss. Hate this boss! I guess the good news in this whole encounter is this boss has literally the easiest boss run back ever. Okay, I'm actually gonna rescind that because there's this thing called the Centipede Demon which has literally a bonfire in front of the fight. But other than that, pretty much the easiest run back. So this is like the polar opposite of the Four Kings, which are incredibly difficult and also have just a ridiculous run back. Because you literally have to kill nothing on this run. Just run. Run through all the poo monsters. Run through all of the poo monsters. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. On this stick. Up the stairs, and you run past the flower pot squid. And you continue running, and you run over some more sticks. And you run up some more stairs. And then, in a shocking turn of events, you run down some stairs, and then there's the bed of chaos. Woo! And then I guess the other actually relatively redeeming quality of this boss is that you don't lose any progress when you die. Because this boss is annoying enough. This boss is annoying enough. But that stick comes pre-dead because I killed it last time. In fact, all the holes I revealed in the floor are already there. So all I have to do is run my merry way back over, jump over some holes, do some Mario. Don't get swept because that sucks. Pick up my shit I don't care about. Try and discern the best jumping route. There's gonna be not right now because an arm is swinging. That was a good choice, Self! Don't roll into that hole, don't roll into that hole. Get slapped. And just roll wildly. Might as well drink up on there. And let's hit this stick! Stick 2. Hey, look. It's the exact same cutscene again. But wait! But wait! What is this? What is happening? There's another arm. Nope. Surprising nobody. Another arm. That's it. And we get to do it again. Now I have to make my way out. Except now there's Hellfire. FromSoft decided this boss hadn't quite met their obnoxious requirement yet. So now there's fucking Hellfire. I'm pretty sure you can just run through here. I wanted to at least make it, like, somewhat exciting. And now, ladies and gentlemen, there is one more giant gaping hole. If I don't get speared in the face. Let's go ahead and chug a lug real quick. Okay. One more giant gaping hole. Right there. I was trying to get out of the way before that happened, and I may die right now. Nope, I wasn't quite close enough, but I'm okay. Now the next objective, the final objective, the jump of glory! And we're... Ah, fuck, I didn't hit it exactly right. A little off the edge. Fatty charge! Fatty charge! Ah. Fatty charge! Oh. Fatty charge 2.0! Nope. This is the stupidest fucking fight. This is just fucking... Like, you couldn't do worse than this. You couldn't do worse than this. Fatty charge 3! Don't roll up the We're really close to not having Herp souls tomorrow due to rage quit. This shit's just stupid. Fatty charge! Ugh! And that's better chaos. The only thing he can still do to hurt me is he can cast his Hellfire in this tunnel, which hopefully he's not going to be an idiot to do. Now we need only to kill this beetle! Stand and fight, beetle! Honor combat! Got him. I win. Fuck you, beetle. Fatty is victorious. Now let's go put some fucking clothes on. Alrighty. And with that complete, I believe all we have left to do is go take on Gravelord Nito. So I'm gonna borrow this big old dildo of ass whooping. Oh, we're gonna go do that! Yay! I love death. Wake up! We're doing shit. He's still asleep? I was like, fucking Jesus, I didn't know I woke him up. If a fat man hitting you with the dildo of Kronos himself does not wake you up, you are entirely too asleep. Now, there are a couple items in this graveyard I haven't picked up, and frankly, I don't give a fuck. Because none of them are... I'm pretty sure the only thing I didn't get were the soul items. I got the Zwei and the binoculars and all that. Well, I got the Zwei. Was grossly disappointed by the absence of a second pair of binoculars. Obviously, the inventors of binoculars don't realize that I would benefit from having a binocular for each eye. I mean, duh. That's why they're called binoculars. It means 2 eyes. Fucking retards. But whatever, they're Japanese. I can't blame them too much. They don't really understand. Oh shit, I haven't done catacombs yet. I guess I should stop charging through it madly then. I thought I did catacombs. Excuse me, sir. Let me smash you. Well, in that case... I need to slow my roll a little bit.